Hello! Welcome to the Rogues Gallery on this lovely Saturday. I've been a little sneak. I've been a little... I don't know. I don't think I'm coming down with anything, but whatever. So if I clear my throat a few times, hopefully it'll resolve as we move along. It started getting worse like an hour ago, but I also ate an hour ago, so that tends to correlate. Anyway, it's been a chill Saturday for me so far. I've been playing some Stardew this morning and enjoying my new farm. Don't have a lot of updates. I hope that you're all having a good time this weekend. Oh yeah, I was supposed to... Adventures of Tony! Thank you for your resubscription for 10 months! Oh my gosh! We've had just general fall weather, which tends to vary significantly with regard to the air pressure, and that messes with my sinuses. But I was supposed to get my third COVID shot on Thursday. I scheduled an appointment for a booster and went, and I got there and there was a sign up saying the pharmacy was closing at the time of my appointment because of lack of staffing. I'm like, they were still open, so I walked up and let them know I was there for my appointment, and they're like, oh, we can't give it to you because we would have to take it out of the freezer and let it thaw for 15 minutes. And we didn't do that because we're closing and your appointment should have been canceled. But you can come back tomorrow and do it. And I'm like, I scheduled it for now. I didn't actually say this to them. I was like, okay, fine, and left and did other stuff. But like, I scheduled it for that time, knowing that I would have the next day off. And like nothing that I had to do. So no, I couldn't come back tomorrow because tomorrow would have been yesterday and I would be streaming today, and I didn't want to be completely exhausted by a reaction to the shot. So I was a little annoyed at that. I understand closing for staffing. What I'm annoyed at is that they didn't actually cancel the appointment. Had they contacted me ahead of time and said, oh, we're going to be closing early and we have to cancel your appointment, sure, fine, I could deal with that. But showing up for the appointment and having them not have canceled it was rather annoying. Oh, I don't have Fridays off forever, just the rest of the year. And I'm constantly at or above the maximum number of days off that we can accrue. And if we don't use them, they take them away. So we're getting close to the time of year where they would take away time that I had earned if I didn't use it. So to use that time, I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to work 4-day weeks the rest of the year. I will take every Friday off, and that will put me below the threshold. I'll still be like close to the maximum number of days that I can accrue. I just won't be in danger of them taking any of them away. Which I don't think they should legally be allowed to do, because that's part of my compensation, and if they take them out of my account, that means that they are taking my compensation for no reason. Like, that is part of what they pay me to work there. They should not be able to take away my pay just because I haven't used those vacation days yet. Friday stream's probably not gonna happen. It would be fun, but also I can use some downtime where I'm not working my full-time job or streaming. And like an actual day where I don't do either is a nice thing. So probably not gonna add a Friday stream in that gap. Because as much as I enjoy the streaming, there is a thing, and I'm sure other people have this too, where if I have something on my schedule, it's not truly a day off. So if it's a completely unstructured day where I have nothing scheduled, then yeah, it's a day off. But if there's something scheduled, then it's not a day off. So I really don't take any days off because Saturday and Sunday I stream. But and yeah, so I mean, what would I do with my time off anyway right now? I would probably just play Stardew, because that's the game that I am currently playing a ton of. I started a new farm. I'm in fall of year 2. I've completed almost all of the community center bundles. I just need a duck feather, a truffle, and a rabbit's foot. To finish the community center completely, I married Sebastian, which was not my intention. I romanced all the guys. And I was planning to marry Alex, but Sebastian was too adorable. I couldn't not marry him. So I did. And I have to say, like, I had previously only ever married Harvey, the doctor. And he was a great in-game husband. Sebastian is so much better. Like, I really liked Sebastian in Stardew Valley. So, anyway, that is a much newer game than the one that we're planning to play today. But, oh, if you didn't see, there was an announcement from Concerned Ape, the creator of Stardew Valley. He has a new game under development called Haunted Chocolatier. The graphics style and whatnot is the same as Stardew Valley. It seems like it might be a slightly more narrative. I don't know. But I'm excited for it, and will eagerly be watching for it to come out. Because Stardew Valley is a really, really good game. It's a solid game, and it's amazing that one person made the whole thing. And then the new game is also just a solo dev by him. So Kermit Flail. Yeah. Yeah. And I think I get to return to my D&D game tonight. It's been a few weeks since we last played. We're doing Rime of the Frost Maiden. Right? That's what it's called? Yeah. And this is the one where I have the Himbo Cleric of Death. So that is... I get to dive back into that tonight. I don't remember what we were doing at all. They will remind me, I am sure. I don't take a lot of notes in this game because my character wouldn't remember things. So I don't take notes. Dude, Brad. If I was playing a character that was like supposed to be really like knowledgeable and intelligent and like eidetic memory type person, I would take a ton of notes. I'm playing a character that is a himbo and will not remember anything. So, no notes. My notes are mostly, hey, we went out on the water today and it was really cool. Those are like the extent of my notes. So, it helps to take notes in character. I also do that generally, even if I'm doing a character that would be intelligent and remember things. If it's a scene that my character is not there for, like if it's an interaction that my character's not there, I don't take the notes. Which becomes problematic if they come back and exposit to my character, so that then my character would have the information, but I didn't take the notes because I wasn't there, and they're not like detailing the whole thing for me again. They're just saying, oh, I go back and I tell the rest of the party, and then I'm like, oh, I have to try and remember that to write down as much as I remember. That's just me. But yeah. So today we're gonna we're playing a game, I think. Oh, I should mention what's coming up. Just while we're here, downtime is good. Oh, so much outside work to do. Yeah, it was not worth it. I don't do much outside lately. Honestly, I might do more outside if we lived in a house. I haven't been in a house since I was in my parents' house. Been apartment living since then, and I don't go outside at the apartment. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna just mention tomorrow I will be here at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And I have been told that I will 100% absolutely be finishing Mass Effect, the first game, tomorrow. And likely be starting Mass Effect 2 tomorrow. So, that should be a fun time. I think we may have left off, like, at the very end, and I may just have, like, closing scenes or something. There might not even be any fighting left. So, we'll see. And then tomorrow's Sunday. Oh yeah, Monday. I had said that I would play Evil Dead: A Fistful of Boomstick. If I could get the PS2 working. The PS2 works, and connecting it through the capture card gets a display on my screen. Unfortunately, the capture card software will not interpret the output from the PS2, and I need some additional technology in order to get the basically to get the signal seen in such a way that I can send it out on stream. So that is not happening this Monday. I will come up with something else. It may be Seventh Guest, it may be American Mickey's Alice. Those are some options. But we will get to Evil Dead: A Fistful of Boomstick at some point, because Lord Portico spent points to put it on the list. I just don't know exactly when it's gonna happen, because it depends on... First I have to order the new item, and then I have to plug it in and see if it works. So updates on that will be coming. Sometime on a Monday, that game will happen. And then, of course, Wednesday will be our final, my final Archives stream focused on spooky stuff, and I think we may just be reading Edgar Allan Poe the entire stream. So... yeah, it'll still be a good time, and the other games are good. It's just that I had hoped to get that one working for this Monday, and it's not going to happen. But this Monday is definitely, like, it is the Monday before Halloween, so I definitely want to do a spooky game. And honestly, the 1st of November is the day after Halloween, and we'll have I will be streaming. So, I mean, it wouldn't be a lot of work. It's just that when you go to some of the really old retro consoles, the newer technology just isn't designed to interface with. So the solution that I got would work if I was just trying to connect it to my TV or my computer monitor to play. But to actually stream it, I need a capture card that will recognize the signal. And the modern capture cards from Elgato, so I have an Elgato HD60 Pro, it won't recognize any signals lower than 480p. PS2 outputs at 480i. So I have to upscale the signal in order for this capture card to recognize it. And the pass-through that I have, the adapter that I have that takes the component video out from the PS2 and converts it to an HDMI signal to send to the computer, doesn't upscale the video, it just converts it to HDMI. So it just won't recognize it. So what I need is, instead of the converter that I have, I need an upscaler, and there are several relatively cheap ones that should hopefully work, that will take in the component signal and output it at 720p, which would be enough for the capture card to grab it and be able to stream. Okay, yeah, streaming is a bit of work. Which is why I've had the same overlay forever, because I found a couple that I sort of like, but I didn't like them enough to do all the work of moving all of my scenes over to them, because basically you have to rebuild all your scenes in the new overlay, and that was just a lot of work. So I just haven't gotten around to it. I've wanted to change my overlay for a while. I like this one, but I've had it for a while, and I'd like something else. But also, I was kind of like, well, should I just pay somebody to make me a custom one for me? But also, that's a lot of money, and I don't know exactly what I would want on it. So maybe just keep going with the ones that I can get through Streamlabs, and then most of them are not for gamers like me. I do a lot of retro games. So I would really like something retro gamey, but the retro game ones that they have are not reflective of games of the age that I stream. Like, the retro games that I typically play are older graphically than the overlays that call themselves retro. So anyway, that's why we still have this overlay. Eventually it will change, but anyway, I should probably let you all see the game that we have totally 100% been playing the entire time, I mean, just look at the stream category, which says that I've been playing the game the whole time. Okay. Wow, my brain is slow at the moment. I have an array of buttons. The buttons haven't moved. I couldn't find the button that would switch to this scene. I did find it. Anyway, we are playing Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar, and I have notes. I'm just a little slow right now, that's all. If you look at the notes, you should be able to see my note about what I needed to do next. We went all the way to the Shrine of Humility from Lord British's castle, because Lord British, or the sage at the castle, or the seer at the castle, said that I was ready to meditate at the Shrine of Humility and become another part avatar. So we sailed all the way there, found the Shrine of Humility, and couldn't enter it because I don't have the stone. We know where the stone is located, or at least we know something of where the stone is located. Humility. Ask Baron in pause. So that is our clue. So my note to myself was, I need to go get the rune, sorry, the rune, not the stone. Get the rune of humility. I need to go to pause, and then I need to meditate at the shrine. Not necessarily without any steps in between, because we don't know if the rune is actually in pause. So that is the goal. That is what I plan to try and do, at least for the start of stream. But last week we did make a ton of progress in this game. It was absolutely amazing how much progress we made without really even trying. I got, I have 2 of the words of passage, or 2 of the 3 for the word of passage. I found the Candle of Love and the Bell of Courage. I stumbled on the Bell of Courage. I didn't even know what it was called. There's a third thing, which will be truth. Something truth. Some item full of truthiness. We got the silver horn. I can mark that one done. So we did make some good progress. I still need enough money to buy the sextant. And I can't find the skull without the sextant, because it gives me coordinates, and apparently you need the sextant to interpret them. Currently I have achieved honor, justice, and honesty. I've achieved humility, but I need to meditate. So that is what I'm trying to do. You just woke up, so you didn't notice that I was slow? Is that what you're saying? Okay. We are at the place of the Shrine of Humility. Bring up so that I can see my map. And I need to go to pause, which is not exactly nearby. And it goes directly north until I hit land. Okay. know where I am. Yes. We are at Moonglow. I'm gonna leave the boat here and try and travel from here via Moongate to get to... I'm at Moonglow, and I want to go to Britain. Okay. Should not be difficult to get there from here. Yes! I have made it! That was an easy travel. I pulled up a reference. Tell me how to navigate the moon gates, because they're quite convenient if... Oh, didn't I go up? Oh, I hit open, didn't I? Not climb. I'm just gonna talk to the king. I don't think that anybody in the party has leveled up, but it's worth checking. I'm here. Ooh, Shimino is level 5! It indeed was worth checking. Oh, yes. Trying to remember the commands. It was D for descend. Okay. Now to pause from here, I have to do some overland travel. First, I'm going to sleep. How is everybody's weekend going? We're gonna end up fighting. We're gonna regret it. Look at that lovely formation, full with ranged weapons. That's another development from last week. The whole party has ranged weapons! Oh, Tony, I'm sorry to hear that. Allergies suck. I never had allergies until I moved here, and apparently that is relatively common for this area. There are just some really, really randy trees around. When those trees get it on, everybody suffers. Technically, I do need to be doing all of this fighting, so I'm not too annoyed at being attacked multiple times, because I have some levels to earn still. Let them move in. I'm just gonna keep shooting. I'm not even gonna move. Also, I don't know if anybody watching plays Star Trek Online at all, but if you do, their current Halloween event, the TFO that they created for the Halloween event, is actually quite good. I don't always like their event mini games, but the one that they have for Halloween right now is really good. He's got witches that are based on actual Star Trek canon. So they didn't just do a witch event to do a witch event. They did a witch event because Star Trek the original series had an episode with witches. So, Tony, I noticed from the Discord that your wine choice last night improved the more you drank it. Haven't played much recently, and without a gaming system, it has not been. Yeah, this has definitely not been the year to buy a video card. Hopefully they keep this event around in future. I mean, even if they just do it as a Halloween event, it's a good one. Arguably better than the one where you go into the bowels of Drazana Station. I'm not a big wine person, Tony, so I probably definitely would not have liked it. My speed of wine is ice wine or Moscato d'Asti is my go-to. That is my table wine. That is, if I'm having wine with dinner, I want Moscato d'Asti. Which most people consider a dessert wine. But you know what? And I used to feel guilty about wanting Moscato d'Asti as, like, just with dinner, because it was like, oh no, you're supposed to have, that's a dessert wine, you're only supposed to have that with dessert. And when I was reading about it, I was like, I read a sentence that made me completely reconsider that position and say, you know what, I'm perfectly valid. And that was, the people in the Moscato region where it's made, it's their table wine. They make it, they drink it. So there's no reason I can't drink it as table wine too. And I'm sorry if I have a horrible palate because I like a sweet wine. Alright. We're here to speak to someone named Baron? Barren. Hi, Orangitis. How are you today? Wilmore? Have I never spoken to Wilmore before? It was a red blend and you typically get a headache with reds, but you're doing okay. That's good. I'm okay. I've got, having to clear my throat a little bit today, which started like an hour before stream, so I don't know what's up with that. How have I never met this person before? What is your job, Wilmore? I am the chief guard. Health is excellent. Mostly whiskey or beer. Bad one of either can improve as you progress through a glass. Occasionally I will go for like just an amaretto. And if I would be going for like hard liquor in a coffee or something like that, it would be amaretto, which is called an Italian coffee in the same way that an Irish coffee is coffee with whiskey. Hi, Bree! Yeah, this is what the game looks like. How are you today? Hi, Galara Dragon. I have never met this guard before. I don't know what to ask him, but it's lovely meeting him. Oz is a great village, and we keep it safe. Dost thou mean to cause trouble? Well, indeed no, sir. Good. Thank you, Orangitis. Alright. So I am currently here looking for Baron. 1 second. I was refilling my beverage and I spilled a little. That is now taken care of, though. Alright, let's find this Baron person. How? I swear I talked to everybody in this town. Why am I meeting all these new people? Oh, nope, I have spoken to Assembly. It's been a while since I was in pause. Been a while. Okay, where is this Baron person? You're Lord and Lady. You're not Baron. Sir Hobie. Are you Baron? Damn. My name is Pix. I don't remember any of these people. For the most part. But we did speak to Pix. Her job is, what's a job? Which was adorable. Stables. I'm in pause, yes. I bet it's you. From the context of what I'm looking for. Wheat pin. I should maybe look up Baron and see how they're described on my lovely little notes. Baron is in pause. A ranger. Baron is a ranger. So I'm looking for a ranger sprite. Baron! Alright, I need the rune. Give me the rune. Search the hills in the southeast corner of town. I found Baron! And apparently the rune is going to be nearby. That's good to know. Where I just was. Obviously a ranger. They're standing in the bushes. Search. 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 Here somewhere! You find the Rune of Humility! Ta-da! Yay! Pardon me. Mother, do I have you? 3. Okay. That means there's only 2 more runes that I don't have. And now I go buy food, because I'm going to die otherwise. I am very proud of getting that rune. We had traveled all the way to the shrine before realizing I did not have the rune. Yes, I would like rations. Alright, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180... 5 more. Still need lots of gold, but I also need food so I don't die. Alright. Oh no, I said no. I want 0. Since it's the last Rune of Humility. Oh. Yeah, I should just brag to everybody about having the Rune of Humility in my possession. That is the best way to keep humble and maintain that virtue. Also, I have some other runes. Yeah, I currently possess the Rune of Compassion, the Rune of Sacrifice, the Rune of Honor, the Rune of Justice, the Rune of Honesty, and the Rune of Humility. I'm still looking for the Rune of Spirituality and the Rune of Valor. Although I haven't actively been looking for them. I think I have notes on where they are. Yeah, telling everyone's just being honest. Express your possession of the Rune of Sacrifice by not giving it up for anything. Also, Kira, how are you doing at finding a new place since you had to burn yours down because there was a spider in the kitchen? And why didn't your cat take care of that spider? You're not moving on a game day. Oh geez, I had totally forgotten today was a game day. I have no idea who they're playing. I'm not actually that worried about it either. No. Very high up on the wall. Okay. I mean, your cat defies gravity all the time, though. Indeed you cannot. I have that blocked on this channel, Galara. No, it's fine. I don't want to see it. It is too realistic. And so it creeps me out, and so I banned it on this channel. Because I have had a massive fear of spiders, basically my whole life. I believe that, and I occasionally have to deal with them in games. I do like that there are games now that will have an arachnid-free mode. In fact, there is a whole game, I don't remember what it's called, there's a game where basically the whole game is that you are a spider. And they have an arachnophobia mode in that game where instead of being a spider, you are just an amorphous blob. Like, they coded the entire game, and the whole plot and story and everything is about you being a spider. But they coded in to have an option for you to play as an amorphous blob instead. And I just think that's awesome, because that makes the game accessible for people who are afraid of spiders. There's also, what is the one, Grounded. Did I accidentally turn off? I accidentally turned off the sound, and I don't remember how. I will fix that after this battle. Grounded has large arachnids that can be encountered. So Grounded is the one where basically Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but as a game, and you're, I think, parents maybe. All right, what is the that I accidentally hit? Anyway, they have an arachnophobia mode in that game too. Yes. Yeah, I understand their place in the ecology. I had a big fear of them for a long portion of my life. So, alright, now we wait for the moon gate. Heading to Moonglow, which is a double step. Now, I'm just waiting on the moon. Scrolls from window to window. Are almost to gate opening time. Okay. Success! We have arrived back at the boat. I'm going to save. And now we head south. Bree, thank you for coming by. It was lovely having you here, and if you're streaming later, I will probably see you later. Enjoy your lurk. Oh, Bree is practicing their roguish skills by lurking in the shadows. They may be preparing an attack. Okay. Alright. Let us do this shrine thing. And oh, it's down here, isn't it? And I have to... The horn sounds an eerie tone. No, I blew the horn! What happened? Oh dear. This may be bad. We may die. I may have used the horn outside the area. I didn't know that that was a thing. We're definitely gonna die, though. I can't run away, that would mess up my valor. I could always reload. We'll fight. And if we die, we die. Well, if we start to die, I will reload before it saves the fact that I'm dead. So far we're okay. Ish. Pass. I killed one! Cast heal on yourself, please. Did that not work? So many demons and Balrons! I can't use the horn in battle as far as I'm aware. The horn was to keep them from showing up in the first place. Yeah, oh, I definitely need to use it in the overworld again. I just need to get out of the battle first. It's okay. This is all to put me in my place so that I'm not too proud when I get to the Shrine of Humility. Cast heal on Janna, please. I may actually win this. Just remember not knowing about the horn. First time you made it here, running away a lot and completely trashing your valor. Use those magic missiles while I got them. Yeah, and the bad guys don't have to be in a straight line, so it's even worse. The straight line requirement is only for me. Run away, demon. Another? Hey, I'm a nice. Guess I did get tacked. But honestly, that's been the same for all of the games, so I don't know why anybody would expect that it would be different in this one. Yeah, it was not worth it. It's a good series. The first one that I ever played was 5, and because I played 5 as a kid. I didn't play 1, 2, or 3 until stream, and now 4. This is my first ever playthrough of 4. And this all started because I wanted to work my way. Jeepers creepers. Do I have to fight all of them? My playthrough here all started because I decided I was going to work my way back to a game I started as a kid and never finished, which was Worlds of Ultima 2, Martian Dreams. How many attacked me? This is becoming problematic. I don't have any healing spells left. I definitely don't have any resurrection spells. And Janna is going to die. If it's like previous games, when one dies, it's saved. I think I'm just gonna reload. I was trying, and I fought my way through the first battle. I fought my way through the second battle. I have no idea how many more there are. And I don't want to deal with having to try and do a resurrection, because sometimes with the resurrection, there's permadeath. The resurrection spell can fail, and you'll turn to ash. So rather than try and do that, we'll try and do it correctly this time, which I thought I had done last time. Here we are. Let us save first. Let us choose horn. We will fight one demon. Apparently you are correct in that I have to blow the horn each step. I do think I got attacked by 3 at the same time last time. So 1, 2, and 3 have good stories, but the stories are basically given to you entirely in the manual, and I definitely only got attacked by 1 this time, so this is stressing. Or this one, the manual told you about the world and gave you the general gist of why the story is happening, but most of the actual story, most of doing stuff has been in the game this time, which is nice. And in this one, I can't just run around and kill everything and loot all the chests. I have to actually pay attention to what I'm doing and be on people's good side, and it's definitely grown as an RPG and started laying the groundwork for what would come later. Mid to late 80s, you had just started working and didn't play a ton of games, so you missed a lot of the games that people a little younger grew up with. Yeah. 1 through 3 were definitely not that deep. They were more about the game mechanics, which honestly, 1 came out in 81, and so at that time it was pretty common for games to be more about game mechanics than they were about story. And 1 was an evolution of Icalibeth, which was Richard Garriott's first video game, which I have not played. But Icalibeth was essentially just the dungeons from Ultima 1 with nothing else. And so the dungeons in Ultima 1, 2, and 3 were graphically very similar to early Doom. They were wireframes, not as fully realized as the Doom game was. But kind of that 3D, you're walking through a passageway feel to them. But yeah, the game mechanics were very punishing. And here, things have gotten better. don't start Ultima 1 expecting so much story. No, the story is in the book. It's not in the game. So you often suggest Ultima 1 start with to get used to the style. That would make sense. The worst part of any of the games for me, I think, was landing the spacecraft back on Earth was that... I don't remember if that was 2 or 3, but after you go to Planet X and you have to land back on Earth, that was the worst. I think I spent 15 minutes just because you didn't get to try landing on Earth until you had successfully landed on Planet X, did what you had to do there, navigated back to Earth, and then you had to try and land. And if you didn't land correctly, you died. And you had to try that all over again from taking off from Earth because you couldn't save if you weren't on Earth. It was harsh. That was probably my least favorite moment of any of the games. But yeah, first-person dungeons, that's what I was trying to say. Eventually you got a PC and played some classics like Pool of Radiance. I don't know Pool of Radiance. The games that I played, mostly PC games that I played when I was a kid, we played Ultima 5. I remember playing the original Duke Nukem, which was much more... It was like a platformer, but this style of graphics. I played Space Quest and King's Quest. How many frickin' demons do I have to fight? Not even at the end of the game. Thankfully, they're only coming at me in like 1s and 2s, but first. I mean, demons are sort of on brand for this time of year, I guess. So... Thought I could have taken it. I missed it because I didn't take it. Well, in the future, I am not throwing away my shot. I am definitely throwing away many more shots in the game. So many demons. Oops, all demons. Ultima 4. Oops, all demons. Hi, Phoenix 4. How are you today? You never had a console. Once you're working, you bought your first console, a Sega Master System. I don't remember that one. A lot of Phantasy Star, never finished it. So my first console was Atari 2600, and my favorite game needed the paddles. If you remember which controllers the paddles were, or if you don't know about them, basically it was a knob. And it turned it. So they had joysticks, they had paddles. I think there was one more, but my favorite game was Night Driver, which was a you're just trying to drive down a road and go as far as you can type game. That was my favorite game for the Atari 2600. I don't know how many more do I have to kill. Is this ever going to end? All I was trying to do was get to the Shrine of Humility. Are these all the former residents of, like, Magencia that I'm fighting? Like, were they turned into demons because they were too proud? Yeah, I'm scared of the Balrons. They're the ones that were putting me to sleep before, aren't they? Well, that answers that. Demons trashed Magencia, and the residents got it. Yeah, I remembered there was something about demons with the fate of Magencia. Eventually bought a 2600 and a bunch of games. They're in the same box. So my older brother took the 2600. I don't have that. In fact, I think he took all the consoles. The 2600, we had an N64. We had a Nintendo, the original with the door that flipped up. We had a Super Nintendo. We had the N64. The N64 I bought with my own money, because by then I was working at Toys R Us, and that was one of the things I bought with that money. But yeah, I think my older brother has all of the consoles, including my old N64. So the ones that I have are my PS2 and my Wii and my PS4. I have an invitation to buy a PS5, but I'm probably not going to at this point. There are no games for it that I can't play on the PC. Or on my PS4. So at the moment, there's no reason for me to get a PS5. Demons could all be here as a result of Magencia's pride, blocking the Shrine of Humility to keep everyone from getting more humble. That seems weird. Like, they punished them for being too proud, but now they want to keep people from being more humble. I'm very confused by that, but also, yeah, maybe they had such a good time they don't want anyone else to be humble either. Okay, that would make sense. I feel like it's got to have some corollary. Like, they're here because this shrine is related to Magencia. That said, this is the Shrine of Humility, which is technically also the Shrine of Pride, if I understand correctly. And you would just, if you were coming here to be more prideful, you would do so by saying the mantra, because the mantra is the mantra of pride, and we just have to say it backwards for it to be the mantra of humility. Is this just unending demon battle? If this is never going to end, I should really just reload the game again. I don't have a problem doing the battle, it's just how many demons? Hi, Organ Mike, how are you? I'm doing okay. I got attacked by demons right in front of the Shrine of Humility. And they're taking forever. I have the horn! I somehow thought I wouldn't get attacked on the space with the treasure chest. Not so bad as long as, like, I don't get swarmed by Balrons. And I can use the experience. Eight times every step. That is helpful to know. I was feeling like it was never going to end last time, so knowing that there is a specific number of times, that is helpful. Well, we're becoming demon killers. I'm trying to do as little spoilers as possible. Which is why I've been playing this for more than 25 hours. And I'm still not really close to the finish yet. But that's fine, like, I'm enjoying the game. And hints are fine, backseating is okay, I just don't want to know what's coming up story-wise here. And in the last 3 games, I got to a point where I just wasn't having fun anymore, and so I looked up a walkthrough and finished them as fast as I could. This game, though, I have not reached that point. I'm definitely enjoying this game a lot. I could definitely see how, if it had been a while since I had played it, I would get it confused with the others. Like, not remembering which game I had to land the spaceship on Earth. And I know this has some similarities with 5, so I could definitely see getting it confused with 5 pretty easily. I saw that you were on, but I'm trying to avoid spoilers, so I didn't duck in. Really, really long-a-thon? I have not heard of this. You're... The official world record? That is amazing. That's like a lot of dedication to get. I don't know that I could ever play a game so much that I would get to know it well enough to really be able to speedrun it. So I find it very impressive to have the skill and knowledge to be able to speedrun these. Dinotopia adventure game from 1995. Cool. Normal playthrough, 20 hours. First try at a run, 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Then a minute 30, then 55... Oh, no. Sorry, 2 hours and 4 minutes. Then an hour 30, then 55 minutes. Last night, 51:03. I know a little bit about Dinotopia. I don't think I've ever played it. I've definitely seen it. 2 minutes and 4 seconds! I was seriously impressed with the 2 minutes and 4 seconds, but 2 hours and 4 minutes is also impressive. And 51 minutes and 3 seconds is quite impressive. So many. Okay. I hope somebody's gonna level after all this. I haven't been paying attention to who's killing who. Phoenix, it's really nice when you're able to stop by, but I completely understand that people have lives and not always able to come by for streams. We have to be getting close to the 8th round now. I hope. So what's really weird is the last week when I blew the horn, I walked straight into the shrine and didn't get attacked. So I thought I only had to blow the horn once. The horn lasts? I blew the horn! And I still got attacked. Oh, I must have... because there's hills, so it probably took more than 8 turns. And I probably got through it just faster last week. It was quite shocking when I first got attacked. After having used the horn, I was like, what's going on? Use horn. I'm using the horn probably earlier than I need to, but I'm gonna get all these chests. I have enough to get the sextant! Yeah, you mentioned that, Mike. I was paranoid. Okay. I am ready to meditate. Upon which virtue? Humility. Whoops. Humility. For 3 cycles. Oh. Mantra of humility. Honestly, this is the most gold that I've had the entire game. Can't go wrong with using it extra, but for speedrunning, yeah, optimizing makes sense. Thou hast achieved partial avatarhood in the virtue of humility! Thou art granted a vision. Got a new vision. This is my 4th part. I'm halfway there. Using the horn is significantly faster than fighting 8 packs of demons. That I can believe completely. Where this letter go? Kill it. And I finally got a different letter. Yeah, now brag about it to your friends. Save. Oh, incidentally, I have a fairly new emote that is a save emote. that is done in the style of some of the Ultima graphics. I made it myself. Okay. Humility is done. Yeah, it kind of looks like Link, but I kind of modeled it after, like, just some of the earlier Ultima graphic-y, like, models. I don't remember. I was looking them up. One of them was the guy with the blonde hair and the sword and the shield, and so I tried to recreate that, and that is what I came up with. Okay. Well, what should I try to do next? Let's see. I've got two more runes. The Rune of Spirituality is in the Treasure Chamber of Britannia. And I don't know about Valor. I have no idea where the Rune of Valor is. Utilink Linkima. Yeah, we must all worship our Lord and Savior, the all-precious gold of the kingdom. Well, let's head to Britannia and see if I can figure out how to get into the treasure chamber. To find this rune without stealing anything that would hurt my something. I killed the boat. I'm gonna sail it. Because I don't know what my next destination is. Which one is this? No, that's Empath. The one I still need to go to is south. Yeah. I need to go to Serpent's Hold, which is down south. I don't know. Was that the Lyceum? I have turned around because I'm going to check, because I need to visit the Lyceum. Lyceum! Where is the person I have to talk to? Ah. Rob! Tell me the word! I know but one, 3 syllables. Dost thou wish to know it now? Yes! It is there. Oh wait, we got that last week. I just put it on the wrong line. So it is Serpent's Hold that I still need to go to. Yeah, who would come that far and ask about the word without wanting to know what it is? That's very, very confusing. Really? You thought I came here just to ask if you knew one? Alright. Let's head west across the water. Until we hit land. Tell me the word! Dost thou wish to know it? No! Hey, you just asked me about the thing. I know a bit. You want it? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. I could tell you. Want me to? Yes. Yeah. I have lost. I was just at the Lyceum. I went directly west. Oh, I just need to go a little south and west. I'm almost there. Trying to get to where I wouldn't have to fight them from the boat. It didn't work. Honestly, they should be a lot easier to fight than the demons were. Why did I move? Yeah, orcs don't shoot at me, so there is that. Yeah, that is 100% true. Anna could use the kill. Mariah could definitely use this kill. Okay. Sleep. I should heal, maybe. Oh, I didn't know Lord British could heal me. Let's go see British, just in case somebody's leveled. Ask about his health. Oh, okay. I will do that, since I didn't fully heal from sleeping. I leveled to 7! I can recruit another party member! Let me heal thy wounds! Amazing! Who should I recruit? Okay. That will be the next thing that we do after I try and figure out... Alright, I've got to... I think Jeffrey's the only one that I know at the moment. Yeah. So Jeffrey it is! Because I think one of these two in Jalome would join. I just haven't gone there and opened their doors. That is also an option. I could go to Jalome and go to the inn and find out who these people are. There's also a locked door in the Lyceum with a person behind it. And I don't know who they are. That should be... Yeah, I don't even know who the last one would be. Like... But Joffrey's in Shalom. So that will be our next destination. But first, do I have any keys? I have 2 keys. I'll need to buy some more keys at some point. Prison. I definitely have seen that before. This is not the way to the treasure room, though. Door. Like, from... No, kitchen. It looks like a schoolroom. There's so many kids. Descend. Guard room. Must be the other. Have I been out here before? Joshua? I have not come this way before. I don't remember what I called it. Oh. Help is well. Job? I can help? Help. The riddle? If the 8 philosophies of Avatarhood combine into and are made from truth, love, and courage, we're typing this down. If 8 Avatarhood, these are long words, combine into and are made from truth, love, and courage, yes. Tell me more, tell me more. What one thing creates and is created by all truth, all love, all courage? Yeah, it was definitely important. I do not know the answer. But... copy that. Onto my clues page. The riddle. I copied poorly. One moment. Okay. That way I won't lose it in the roster of people. How did I miss that secret passage? I definitely saw this secret passage. The water. Bye, water. Did I talk to Landry before? I have not spoken to Landry before either. A grim shepherd. I apparently haven't spoken to Landry. I am here to warn thee. I am fine, but thou must go back. Ahead lies a perilous place. Once thou enters, thou may not return whence thou... Ugh. Wow! He's really worked up, he can't even speak properly. Once thou enters, thou may not return whence thee came. I love that Lord British just keeps this guy out there to warn you. Once thou enterest, thou mayest not return whence thou camest. Thank you. Thanks you. Thanks used. Once you enter, may not return whence you came. Whence ye came. Or so I'm told by by scholars who actually studied the old languages. Yes. Then thou art doomed! Okay. Doomst. Oh, so that's the entrance to the dungeon. Neat. I now know where it is. I assume it is locked. I will forget where it is. Now I know. Are they gonna yell at me if I... Previous games, that would definitely have gotten me attacked by the guards. Do I want... I am a Reaper? Don't fear the Reaper. I kill adventurers. Well, that doesn't bode well for me. Not so good. No one here. No one to eat in here. Ready a weapon? No, that's not what I want. I have to try. There is a thing which can kill many. Knowledge of it is found at Buccaneer's Den. Yeah. It brings great power. Bye. Well, okay. I don't know who to talk to at Buccaneer's Den, but... or even what this thing that can kill many is. But I'm happy you told me about it. Oh, that thing. I won't say what it is. Thanks. So many things that can kill many are found in Buccaneer's Den. Magic wands, the guy that makes cannons, that thing. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody else mentioned it particularly. Oh! Phoenix, thank you so much for the 128 bits. Have fun with your kids. I'm searching my Excel spreadsheet to see if I have any notes on things to get in Buccaneer's Den. I don't think I do. Oh! Ask at the pub of the skull. I wonder if that's the thing. Maybe not, but I've already asked the pub of the skull. I know where the skull is. I just can't get there yet. Okay. I only have one key left. You meet a wise mage. He says, I am Zorin. Wise mage. Zorin. Definitely haven't spoken to Zorin. I am here to help thee. I am old. Very old. help. Help in the castles. I've done that. What else you got? Seek the Lyceum, Empath Abbey, Serpent's Castle. Wilt thou go hither? Find therein all named Antos, and ask of the bell, book, and candle. Wait, there was somebody named Antos in all of them? Brother Antos, Father Antos. There's an Antos. There's a third Antos? Sister Antos? I have not found Sister Antos. I mean, Antos was who we went and saw on Planet X in Ultima 2, right? Or am I misremembering the name? Yeah. Okay, so we've got... I need to find Sister Antos. Well, Father Antos was at the Lyceum. Brother Antos was at Empath Abbey, so Sister Antos is at Serpent's Den. And I have not met her. Serpent's Hold, whatever. We'll just mark that red, because I still have not met her. Find therein all named Antos, and ask of the bell, book, and candle. Well, I already have the bell and the candle, so I just need the book, which I didn't even know what it was. Book of Fruit, I assume it is called. Sweet. Not the treasury. You meet a ragged soul. I am a nameless prisoner. Well, your parents really had a life path laid out for you when they named you that, huh? I have done no job. Health is very poor. Here I pay for my crimes. Are you a pirate? I hope that this is true. Crime is an evil thing. Okay, don't know what to talk to you about. Also, hey, there's a secret passage and it never went out. Where is the treasure room? If you want to direct me there, sure. I just... for some reason thought I was near it. Behind the guard post. Thank you. I've definitely been in here before. I just forgot where it was. The Rune of Spirituality! Ha That means only the Rune of Valor is left, and I have to go to Shalom anyway, so I can ask people about the rune. But I probably need to buy some keys before I go there. Alright, let's ask about compassion. Continued goodwill should be thy guide. Still don't know exactly how I build up the compassion one. Is that like giving money to beggars? I should just go get more blood. Seek inner light. Okay! So Valor, I just need the rune and we are ready to go. Okay. So first things first, I need keys. Probably means I should go to Buccaneer's Den. If I can remember how to get there. Alright, let's head to Buccaneer's Den. I think I can get there. Well, easy being relative. Position myself. Okay, this is where I want to be. Alright, if I head south from here, hopefully I will hit the island with Buccaneer's Den on it. I think I've positioned myself properly. It won't slow progress. I may have... I don't think I did that right. Nope, I definitely did not do that right. How did I miss it? Okay. North! North we go! That's true. I do need to go to Serpent's Hole. Let's do that since I'm here. Not trying to fight you all today. Had plenty of fighting this session. I don't remember exactly where on the island. I could refer to a map that would tell me. Basically there. Huh. And there we are. Hello, Serpent's Hold. We've got a couple things to do here. Find the... Word. I know but one of 3 syllables. 4. Amo, Ver, and Core. Well, I have all 3. Don't know what they mean. Dost thou know the 4 cities of courage? 4 cities of courage? 4 cities governed by the Lyceum? Jalome, Minok, Trinsic, and Scarabrai! Thank you for telling me. I need more. I need more columns. That. DLC. Right. Jalome. Minok. Trinsic. Scarabrai. Don't really know what that means, but thank you so much for telling me. Bye. Trying to say bye. I know this is in the question is, where haven't I been? They've talked to all these people. Oh. I am a treasure guard. I have not been in here. We guard our lord's treasure. Health is excellent. Great. Treasure? This treasure is not for thee. Dost thou intend to steal our lord's treasure? Wise move. Talk to this water. Even over here. Don't see any secret passages out of it. Oh, there's one. They're gonna attack me. I was afraid of that. Noxum. I'm meeting all sorts of new people today. I thought we had met everybody, except for a couple. I swim the seas. Nice and wet. These? There are many ships at the bottom. Spiny Nixie. Interesting. Ships. A survivor would know where to search. Hast thou heard of the HMS Cape? Okay, that's... He had a magical wheel that would strengthen her hull? Okay. No. Well, that's a thing that would be nice to have. So we need to ask Lassorn, the wounded sailor, in Serpent's Hold. Good thing we're already in Serpent's Hold. Alright, we'll go in there in a second. I'm gonna find this wounded sailor before I forget all about him. She went down in the deep waters of the bay in the Cape of Hero. deep waters of the bay in the Cape of Hero. Heck, I will take a strengthened hull. That's a thing to do. Alright. Is this the person we need in here? Don't yell. Talk. Sister Antos! Wise Druid. Sister Anto. Stop. I have important information. Indeed you do. Information. On what subject? Whoop. Bell. The Bell of Courage. He knows about the Bell of Courage. Which I already have. Do I have these backwards? I think that makes sense. Don't know how I mixed them up. Anyway. Bell of Courage is needed to enter the Abyss. Dost thou have it? Yes! Very good. Well, I found Sister Antos. I guess I need... From Antos? I need whoever's at the Lyceum. Right? Yes. I need Father Antos. I have to talk to Father Antos about the book. Great. Well, we have to go back to the Lyceum. But first, there's a secret passage. Oh, it just takes us back out there. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save. Pause this, and I'm gonna take a quick break. I suggest you do the same. Take a minute to stretch, get something to drink, run and use the restroom. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. I know it's only like a half hour left in the stream, but I needed to use the facility, so that is done. Alright, where are we going now? Oh yeah, I was going to Buccaneer's Den, and Shalom, and the Lyceum. See how much of it we can get done! Wisp? Attacked by a wisp. I hope they can't attack me on the boat. Go away, wisps! I do not like the wisps. I don't have to kill the orcs. I don't have to kill any of them. I'm sailing away! Okay, from here. Alright, if I go north here, hopefully I find Buccaneer's Den. Island! Buccaneer's Den, I believe. Huzzah! And hooray! Alright, we're in a den of thieves. Captain Black's Tavern. Guild shop. Arms and armor. Guild shop! Those keys. Hello, one-eyed Willy. Like to see those goods indeed. Magic key. 60 gold pieces for 6. Yes. I have 12 keys now. Alright, and magic gems. 5 for 60, sure. Torches, I'll buy some. Oh, that wasn't difficult at all. Is there anything else I need to do in Buccaneer's Den while I'm here? Nope. Oh, I was in pause earlier. I've done that. I got the word of passive. Sort of. I have 3 parts of a word. Buccaneers Den, Buccaneers Den. I don't see anything else I need to do here. Just under the amount of gold now that I need. Powering. Snifflet? I think we already met Snifflet. Shylock, Shira, Silent. Sir, Smith. Snifflet. He did. We don't know what he's hiding from or why. Because he won't tell us. That looks like a trap. Let's just go. I have other places to be. Okay, I have keys now. I need to go to Jalome, and I need to go to the Lyceum. There. Home is the... Oh, Jalome is down south and west, and the Lyceum is north and east. Well, goody. I'm gonna go to the Lyceum first, I think. While we're here... to fight you in the poisony place. Don't mind fighting you, I just don't want to fight you in the poisony place. Come up here and fight me up here. Hi, I just want your gold. Come say hello. Because I need 900 to get the sextant, and I'm near where I get the sextant, so I might as well just kill a few things, hopefully get enough to have 900 gold so that I can get the sextant. Also, I should check on where that wheel is. We were given a name on the map, but I haven't looked to see where it's located. Close. What was the name of the place with the wheel? Cape of... Pardon me, Cape of Heroes. Cape of Heroes... Oh, that's down south, isn't it? No. Where is it? Alright. Oh. I'm looking at the map. I'm trying to see where the Cape of Heroes is. Ah! Here. Back down by where Serpent's Hold was. And actually not far from Jalome. But it's here. In the Bay of the... Deep waters of the bay. So the center part here. Okay, that's not too bad. We may attempt that. We'll see. Alright, so currently I am here. And I just need a little more gold, and then I can go to one of the little towns. Vesper. And buy the sextant. It's all going swimmingly. Totally and 100% completely according to plan. Actually, things are going quite well. Just being attacked by fire dragony things. Oh, a Hydra. Lovely. A Hydra and 2 lava lizards. Hanging out together. See how it is. It's absolute chaos, yes. I was expecting the lava lizards. But water and fire together, I was not expecting. So much lava. Let Mariah do the killing. Alright, we have the gold we need. Well, why would I not just get on the boat? Hello. I have to sail this way anyway. Vesper should be around here somewhere. Unless I'm wrong about where I may be wrong about where I am. Hello, Vespa. I have to buy a sex. Do I remember how? I don't. Item D in guild shops. Oh, I didn't have to go to Buccaneer's Den at all. There's a guild shop in Vesper. It's fine. Fine. It's totally fine. Yes! I have the sextant! Is it only one use? They sell food in... How many plates? Fine. Might as well just spend the rest of it on food. Okay, good. Because it cost a lot, so I was worried when it went onto the same list as the gems and the keys that it would be one use. How do I use the sextant? DOMG. H. MF? I just need to go to PF and I'm there. I have distracted myself from what I was working on with the prospect of finding the skull. L M N O O L O O I'm going to go to PFMF. On the darkest night! Okay, I have to wait for the moon cycles. I'm in the right spot, though. I'm gonna have the skull! This is exciting. Almost there. You find the skull of Mondane the Wizard. I have the silver horn. I have the sextant. I have the skull. I know where the wheel is to be located. Oh wait. That is the thing? The thing that kills? While I'm down here. Alright, we're skipping Brother Antos. Kills everything on the map that's not me. Is it a multi-use item? Use it to find out, but maybe save first. Or is it gonna kill my entire party? Except me? You never use it. How about we find out? Use. Skull. Oh! Oh! Yeah, it removed all progress on virtues. Well, we won't be using that. Try it in a town? I will do so. Just, hey. Need to find the deep water. There's 2 dragons! Oh, the dragon can come on the boat. That's good to know. Let's let him in a little bit further. One dragon down. Why did I pass that? That was a silly move. Threw away my shot. Somewhere in this deep water, there is a wrecked ship. And there's a wheel that will give me more hit points as a boat. Tony, it is totally fine. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you got some good sleep. Oh! Didn't mention it at the beginning of the stream when we were chatting, but if anybody is at all interested in the new Dune movie, I saw it last night, and it was quite good. We didn't go to the theater for it. I watched it streaming on HBO Max. You find the wheel from the HMS Cape. Whose wheel? Once mounted, the wheel glows with a blue light. My ship has 99 hit points now. Was not worth it. I enjoyed it. The first movie, or like the original movie, I enjoyed as a kid. Part of it. I think that this is an improvement on the original. I'm not gonna really say anything more than that, other than that I think it was an improvement. And I'm excited to see what they do with the second movie, because this movie covers about half of what the original movie does. There was no original Dune movie. There was a movie with the same name. It had Patrick Stewart in it. The original. But yeah, it was not... They tried to fit the entire first book into a movie. The 1984 movie was certainly original. Yeah, they tried to fit the whole of the first book into Dune, the 1984 movie. And it was too much to fit into one movie. With this movie, they don't try to do that. This is only the first half of the first book. There will be a second movie. Alright. I'm in Shalom. 2 doors in the inn. But also Jeffrey. I need to find Jeffrey. Is... a warrior. So look for a warrior sprite. I think I'm standing right next to it. Valiant warrior. That's not Jeffrey. That's not Jeffrey. You meet a strange person named X. Oh yes, I remember meeting X. X, you're in my way. Mighty warrior. Noble fighter. David Lynch should burn in hell. Oh my gosh. Been following the movie for a couple of years. It was done last year and they sat on it for a year. And they finally released this new Dune movie, and it was released in theaters and on HBO Max, except if you're in Canada, it's not on HBO. You have to go to the movie theater to see it if you're in Canada. Which is just bullshit. There's no reason for that. Where is Jeffrey? Jeffrey's supposed to be in Geelong. I've spoken to Jeffrey before. Jeffrey's in the inn in one of the rooms. Oh, I guess I did go in one of the... Or... Gun! Go away! Max, you're in the way. Join! There's only one more person I need. I don't know who they are, or where they can be found. Have I met Lord Robert? I have. How do you cast a spell? I thought I needed keys, but I need to spell. Black Pearl, Sulfur Sash, and Garlic. I don't think I have them. I don't have any Sulphurous Ash. And there's not going to be a magic shop in Geelong. Well! I'm going to make a note so that next time I know I need dispels. I thought I just had to get through the locked door, but I need dispel. So I still can't talk to them. Because there's not a magic shop in Geelong, right? Don't think there is. Healing, armor, weaponry, pub, in. Yeah. Okay. Well, that means our next destination is the Lyceum. Talk to Father Anthony. But we are at 6:30. So let me make a note for myself. Alright, so next week we will endeavor to find the Book of Truth. And... oh, but we need the Rune of Valor, too. We'll do that when we come back with Dispel spells. So... let's see. Then back to Shalom with Dispel spells to talk to people and find the room. There. Alright. Let me... Let's go here. I do want to say absolutely thank you so much, everybody who stopped by today. I'm having a blast with this game. Thank you all so much. Oh, no, was not worth it. It's fine. You're allowed to have opinions. I was distracted by the game stuff and honestly didn't read all of your comments, but, yeah, the weirding module. I read the book. It's been a long time since I read the book, but I definitely enjoyed this movie. So hopefully you do as well. You'll definitely just let me know what you thought of it. I'm gonna look and see who we're gonna raid today. Yeah, we're definitely. I keep saying definitely. Definitely. We'll be heading over to Bree. She's doing some art again today. And she was nice enough to stop by here today. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Let me play the credits. I don't know if there's anything to be on the credits, but was not worth it. As coffee subscriber, thank you so much for that. It is very helpful. Oh, and Phoenix4, thank you for the bits. Archivist Kira, thank you for moderating. Adventures of Tony, thank you for your resubscription of 10 months. I'm having a blast with this game. It was a little slow for me for a bit, but I'm having a lot of fun with it and getting close to finishing it. I'm excited to see where it goes, and then it'll be time for Ultima 5, which will be me returning to my roots with gaming. So I'm distracting myself again. But yes, thank you all for coming. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. I will be finished. I've been told I will definitely be finishing the first of the Mass Effect games, and will then move directly into Mass Effect 2, playing the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So that is 1 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. And then Monday, I mentioned at the top of stream, I have not been able to get the PS2 connected for streaming purposes yet. So Evil Dead will have to wait. Instead, Monday will either be American Mickey's Alice or The Seventh Guest. So that is the plan for Monday. And then Wednesday on my archives stream, I'll be Edgar Allan Poe stuff. So that is the plan for the coming week. So yeah, and Adventures of Tony, yeah, you should definitely come for Space Floor. Alright, I'm gonna start the raid for Bree. Again, thank you all so much for coming by. It's wonderful having you here, and I will see you again hopefully tomorrow, but next week I'm live again at 3:30 p.m. for Ultima. But whenever I see you again is great. It's wonderful having you all here. Until then, get out there and do some shenanigans.